It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be Philadelphia going up against Sacramento. Well, for Sacramento, they're in the midst of a 3-game losing streak, hoping to break out with a win tonight. We'll see if they can shake off the cobwebs. And here we are, start of a new season. So much drama coming out of the gate.
Drama for your mama.
Shaq, for the teams that are underperforming thus far, what can they do to try to right the ship?
Look, Ernie, it's early, so don't overreact. You can mix up the rotations a little bit. Don't be scared, coach. Do what you got to do.
Well, first, you got to keep believing in yourself. But I love these player-only.
Oh, I'll bet you.
I did that.
Really? Because you liked them?
Oh, because I used to, that's the only time I could really, like, look in your face in front of the other 11 guys and tell you how I really feel about them.
Like, Akeem, you're killing us.
No, that never was said. It was more like, see, we should only give it to Akeem because he's the only one not killing us.
Oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Games played before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they were still in that one right up to the end, guys, but lost by a couple of buckets.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group is inconsistent.
For sure. Agree with you there. They just didn't have it. Seemed like they were a step behind and out of sync.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Sacramento Kings coach Dave Yeager started out coaching in the minor leagues. And every year he'd attend NBA training camps, but especially ones with teams that had big roster turnover. He said a coach who's had his team together calls out a drill, and everybody does it. But to watch those guys teach, put it all together, that is where you really learn. Kevin?
Thanks, David, and it's clear that Coach Yeager is a details guy, an impressive young coach. Team's still learning the ins and outs of their systems and how to play together in these early games. If you were coaching, Clark, and your team's struggling, how long do you wait before making changes?
It's hard to say, Kevin. It's a matter of feel and understanding your personnel. And sometimes it's gut instinct, consulting with your staff. And I think you've got to try to keep your changes to a minimal. And when you do make them, try to make sure they're relatively small changes so that you have a chance to adjust and your team does too.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Prime time is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Baddest One. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Labissiere. Kicks to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Cook. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And typically on the road, it's harder to get into a great rhythm offensively, but they did just that.
Yeah, and from the start, Greg, you could tell they were ready to go. Love how fearless they were, confident, aggressive, attack mode. They don't care where the games are played. They're ready to get it done.
Now here is Hill. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Hill gets to Randall. Now the 76ers on the break, and he's got the ball. No good with the triple. On defense, Philadelphia. outside Hill. Pass to Labissiere. Carter on the wing. And off a screen on Simmons. The kick out to Hill. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Hill's got the first 3 points tonight for the Kings.
Gorgeous jumper from George Hill, even in the face of some stiff defense.
Outside, Reddick. There's a screen. Here's Primetime. Buries the long-range jumper. Primetime's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter outside. Outside Hill. Back to Carter. Randolph, a screen on Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Simmons got his first points of the game.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Jackson setting the pick here for Labissiere. Labissiere, the screen. Hill drives in. That shot was off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Outside Jackson, pass to Randall. Labissiere, the screen. Randolph, a screen on Reddick. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? And it's Hill. That's on the assist by Jackson. 6 points for George Hill.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Here's Bannis one. He's guarded by Hill. On the wing. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now here's Jackson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Randolph, the screen. Jackson kicks to Randolph. The Kings trail by 3. To the inside. Another shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, knocking down that jump shot in the face of the defense. Music to the ears of Labissiere and his teammates. Showing great signs of improvement with that jumper.
Next to Embiid. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the basket. We call it the old man game. And I tell you what, he gets it done every night.
Here's Bannis one after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Embiid with it. Labissiere's there. Here's Primetime. Right through the knee for the layup. Primetime's got 5 points so far.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Carter, the pass to Randall. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Bannis one. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Here's Embiid. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
And you were a good defender, Greg, so you tell me, how do you guard that? I mean, the height, the soft release, not a lot you can do against that combination.
Now here's Jackson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Labissiere, the screen. And it's Carter missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Ben Simmons has what I think is elite defensive potential. Quick feet, quick hands, good size, good IQ, and he's a terrific rebounder.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good from Simmons. And defensive versatility is so important nowadays. Simmons' combination of size and mobility enables him to defend multiple positions.
And you know, Kevin, I think he can be an outstanding defensive player, even though his effort was questioned while he was at LSU. He still came up with blocks and steals, and I think he's got a good basketball IQ, and if he makes a commitment at that end of the floor, I think he could be better than average there. And you know, Ben Simmons, a one-and-done player at LSU. He grew up in Australia. Didn't really watch much college basketball. Said he would have preferred to go straight from high school to the pros.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The 76ers with another miss. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. High to the 50% mark. And Simmons ineligible for the Wooden Award at LSU for academic reasons. He made it clear, I am here for basketball.
Well, and I don't like that mindset there. It's clearly accurate, but while you're in school, you should make that part of the equation and be serious about it. Doing just enough to get by, not the way to approach it. Clearly a tremendous talent between the lines, but no denying that.
There are a lot of great young talents in the league right now, and when you take a look, Clark, at the young big men in the league, who stands out to you?
I like a lot of these young big guys because they're mobile, they can score the ball, they rebound it. Karl Anthony Towns is really, you talk about a guy doing the 2010 thing this early in his career, that's special. Miles Turner, I think, has a chance to be really special with his shooting stroke and his shot blocking ability. And then Porzingis has a lot of Dirk Nowitzki qualities too.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And he makes the first. Well, you asked a lot of GMs. De'Aaron Fox, probably the fastest player in this year's rookie class.
And he plays at 1 speed. That's lightning. I mean, he's got speed to burn. And maybe not quite as fast as, say, John Wall, but he isn't far behind. He uses that quickness well also in terms of just busting seams on the offense. And at the other end, he can be an outstanding defender as he was at Kentucky. Well, last season for the Kings, they were in the hunt for a good stretch there early on, but kind of fell out of playoff contention and finally decided to pull the trigger and trade DeMarcus Cousins. It marked a major direction change that this team, I think, wanted to make.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Jackson kicks to Temple. He dishes it to Fox. Crowley Stein with the screen for Fox. Here's the floater. And he got the whistle, so they'll have a 3-point play opportunity. And the Cousins business deal, Greg, has really been examined, but what is clear is that the Kings wanted to get younger and start rebuilding.
And you can argue if the trade was the right move or not, but management felt it was. The team's thinking was they wanted to change the atmosphere of the locker room, fully committed to bringing in youth and doing things from the ground up.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. The bodyguard comes in for Ben Simmons. Throw good, Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning quick reflexes in every spot.
Here's prime time. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The bodyguard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closely. Off the screen, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Throw good, Fox. The machine's checked in for Embiid. That one misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Primetime, feeds to Sharp. There's the pick. Covington wide open. He fires. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Kufis. Shoots over Covington. And it's Kufis missing. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6, 50% from...
The thunder and the lightning on that pound.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
You guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And that one, good. And that's 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Prime time, the pass to the machine. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Fox dishes to Kufis. Paulie Stein a screen. Here's Temple. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Teardrop shot, and they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Kufis. And so here is Philadelphia to the right side. Here's Primetime, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw is good. On up, Clark, you were Mr. Basketball USA, a national ranking. Be truthful. How dominant were you in high school in Cleveland, Ohio?
I was a really good high school player, considered one of the top 2 or 3 in the country in 1979, which was actually perhaps the best high school class ever. Doc documented by many who follow the game: Isaiah Thomas and Sam Bowie, James Worthy, Ralph Sampson, Dale Ellis, Terry Cummings, Dominique Wilkins. I could go on and on. A terrific class, and I was considered at the top of that class as a high schooler.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. They get a hand on it. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Sharge outside. Here's the bodyguard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Fox. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game on the basket by Jackson.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
So it's Philadelphia now. Sacramento able to drain the three. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Fox. Another miss by Philadelphia. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
Jackson in the corner. He feeds it to Temple. Shoots a three. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Fox. Sharge passes to Primetime. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Primetime's got 12 in the game.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game that fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
Back to the action after this word.
Sit down.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, folks.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
The 76ers leading by 3. So on the floor for Philadelphia. They've got the machine. Simmons is out there with Dario Saric. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Redick in at the 2. Offensive rebound. Here's the machine. Can't get the ball. He's missed his second after making his first. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. Of course, there's the Raptors, right in second place.
And for Philadelphia, you know, this happens every year. A team outperforms expectations early. You wonder, is this just an anomaly or is this something they can sustain?
And what'll be interesting to me is to see if they can keep it up. I mean, but you're right. It's very early in the season.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket three-pointer. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to the machine. There's a screen. Goes up the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Here's Temple. Here's Kufis. And the layup falls. Kufis has got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Both loose. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Kings.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Simmons against Carter. Back to Simmons. Pass to the machine. Simmons against Carter. And Simmons penetrating. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
I'll tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence. And he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
That's good from Simmons. And Clark, as you watch the game at both the college and pro levels over the years, what has been the biggest change for you and your view of that?
Well, you know what, Kevin, there are a couple of things. The athleticism, the real emphasis on training and strengthening the core, meaning from your kneecaps to your sternum. The work that's done to train the hamstrings and quads and glutes, and that core area as a place of power, as your center of power, is one of the significant changes I've seen, not just in basketball, but all sports. And it's benefited the athletes greatly and the overall athleticism. And then from a playing standpoint, or on the floor standpoint, I think the three-point shot. I think that's been the biggest dramatic change in the game.
It's blocked.
Boy, you cannot forget about the long reach and wingspan of Simmons. I mean, he uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with block shots.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
From 13, shot is good. The 76ers lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hill.
And Hill is cash money from the mid-range area. You can't let him feel at ease pulling up from there. Got to make him uncomfortable.
Screen by Sharch, outside for Reddick. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And it's the Kings with the ball. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Hill kicks to Randall. A putback, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The Machine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sharch, good, and McConnell gets the assist. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Fox kicks to Randall. And there's the call on Dario Sharch. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you know, that's a 2nd foul early in this quarter. I think he's got to be much more cautious in how he defends now.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the Machine. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sharch. And the bodyguards subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Just 4 to shoot. Carter with the 3. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And with a chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for George Hill. He's around 14 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
The dish to Reddick. Holmes has a screen. Here's Embiid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Carter kicks to Fox. Can't connect from short range.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
In the corner, Simmons with it. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
presence of mind, the awareness, the alertness from Simmons there, going up right away with the shot.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. And we just had one of the closer MVP races in recent memory. Clark, do you define the MVP as a player with the most impressive stats, or the best player on the best team, or somewhere in between?
Kevin, to me, the MVP is an individual award. Clearly, we play a team game in the NBA, and the team performance is part of that, but it's a small part of it to me. An MVP performance is one that not only has consistent, high-level statistical production, influences winning at a good rate, but also stands out in the magnitude of the moments this player has over the course of the season. Those two things drive the needle for me as an MVP voter if I had such a vote.
And with the tie playing against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
That is one kept in for the 76ers. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Carter with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Again, the miss by the King. Here's Madison, guarded by Fox. Here's Simmons. And Sacramento with the rebound. Randolph's got his third rebound tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
Fox vision to Levisier. He kicks the hill. Embiid with the steal. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Hill. Holmes passes to Simmons. It's rebounded by Levisier.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
Carter kicks to Hill. Here's Madison. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. The bodyguard passes to Simmons. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And when you don't respect Simmons' jumper, he'll hurt you with it. So smooth coming off his fingertip.
The feed to Randolph. Shoots over Holmes. Bank shot. No good. The 76ers leading by 12.
And you know, Joel Embiid quickly emerging as one of the league's elite rim protectors. I mean, Coach Brett Brown calls him the crown jewel, the centerpiece to their defense.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
They need this one. That doesn't go either for Randolph.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change.
One shot, gentlemen.
Primetime's checked in for Rashad Holmes. That's good from Simmons.
Boy, the athleticism that Simmons has is downright scary. I mean, remarkable, the talent this man has, and the potential, I think, to be a multi-time All-Star.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
some changes here for the 76ers. The Machine's checked in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for the bodyguard. The Kings trail by 18. Now here's Hill. 8 points for him. This is to Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
That was an elementary call for them to make there. I mean, once he knocked him off balance from behind, that was a no-brainer.
Laviciere, the screen. Back to Jackson. Laviciere, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Randolph sets a screen for Carter.
They are really struggling from the floor.
Sacramento again missing. The Machine passes to McConnell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Baddest one's got 10 points.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
Yeah, it's actually palpable, isn't it, Greg? I mean, you can feel it. Every single one of these guys locked in, playing for each other. And that's why they're up.
Took him no time at all on that one. Baddest one.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Our timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Checked in. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for the Machine. Saric comes in for prime time, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Outside Hill. Takes it to Randolph. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Randolph's got his second bucket tonight.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Pass to Covington. He dishes it to Embiid. There's a good screen, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Embiid's got 6.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Kicked by Randolph. Here's Temple. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Temple's got his first 2 points of the night.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Embiid. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Embiid's got 4 this quarter. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Hill. Here's Temple. Hill with it. Now guarded by Saric. The offensive rebound. Moves back up. Laviciere controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Outside Hill. There's the pass to Randall. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 6 points for him.
You know, the defense was on the shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Outside, Reddick, and Embiid the screen. Reddick passes the baddest one. Pulls it from 20. Offensive rebound. Short dishes to Embiid. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The defense has to be better. I mean, they were fortunate that he missed that mid-range jumper. It certainly wasn't because of the defense.
Hit by Randolph. This year, kicks to Temple. Randolph, a screen on Sharch. Here's Temple, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The 76ers leading by 21. It's Reddick on the wing. Up top, Covington. Over Temple. Embiid the screen. Passes it the baddest one. Embiid inside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Labissiere, the screen. Jackson kicks to Labissiere. Feeds to Hill. There's Jackson with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he makes that one.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Hill kicks to Labissiere. He feeds it to Jackson. Pass to Randall. Over Sharch. And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
We played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. It's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenny, what's your take?
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay out from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
A nighttime glimpse of the Tower Bridge, one of the landmarks here in Sacramento. Welcome back, everyone, to the capital of California. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a technically contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. Baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And for the 76ers, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They are 63% from the floor in this game. They've got Carter. Zach Randolph is out there with Labissiere. And there's Jackson, and it's Hill in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. And Randolph now top of the key. Free throw line jump shot, and it's in there. Randolph's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Sacramento.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
McConnell kicks to Simmons. The dish to Sharch. Johnson, a wide open look, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Jackson has the open look. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
No good from Simmons. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% for the game. Jackson gets the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The 76ers leading by 19. Simmons on the wing. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Labissiere. Labissiere's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter kicks to Hill. Labissiere, the screen. Jackson in the corner. There's the screen. Carter inside the 3-point line. No good. Shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Luwawu. 76ers moving the ball around. Charge passes to McConnell. Here's Johnson. Here's Charge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. 4th, De'Aaron Fox. And, of course, Ben Simmons.
It's been a grand entrance to the NBA for both of these players. I mean, I think we could be seeing 2 of the next great playmakers in our league.
Yeah, you know what? They've certainly taken on leadership roles much sooner than anyone would have imagined. I mean, smart, unselfish basketball, you can't help but love it.
First one calls for. And some changes here for the Kings. Kubas checked in for Labissiere. Coley Stein comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Fox in for George Hill. Bodyguards checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Timeout called by the Kings.
You can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Ben Simmons. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
The shot by Carter, nobody around, and he's good on the 3-ball. Carter's got 5.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Simmons gets the charge. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The Machine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Simmons. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 15.
And Simmons is accustomed to finishing over all types of defenders. I mean, that jump shot is just pure money.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pocket 6. Carter down low. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Llewellyn. Here's the Machine. Here's Simmons. Here's the Machine. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job judging, anticipating where the miss was going, and then putting it back in. Nicely done.
Cauley Stein kicks to Fox. Outside Jackson. Trains it from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks just right.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The bodyguard, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The bodyguard's got 6 points.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at them. Show them you can shoot from outside all night long.
And Fox gets it to go.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
Out left to the wing. Here's the Machine, defended by Kufis. Here's the Machine. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. The Machine's got 4 this quarter.
And you love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Kufis dishes to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Jackson. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. We've seen that tonight as well.
One shot.
And Temple no good on that one. And guys, the big fellas don't always capture the fans' imagination. But Clark, having that charisma makes a difference, and Joel Embiid has plenty of that.
Yes, he does. Charming and funny. I mean, from his love of Shirley Temples to his aspiration of learning to be a point guard, you never know quite what's going to come out of Joel's mouth. And he's enjoying social media, too. You got to be careful there, though.
Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. No good that time. Good D by Embiid.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's the bodyguard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. It seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
He set the pick. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Let's take a look here at the Kings and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up right now.
And they play at a nice tempo. I mean, you see their fast break points per game. Not the quickest team in the league, but they are opportunistic. And you lag getting back, they'll make you pay.
Passes it to Holmes. Off target with his 3. The Kings have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Fox kicks to Cauley-Stein. To the paint. Here's Koufos. The Kings have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Primetime comes in for Rashad Holmes. And Baddest One subbed in for Luawu. And Koufos drops them both. The 76ers leading by 21. That's the Primetime. He kicks it to Covington. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, whenever Covington is squaring up like that, he's money. Just an exceptional shooter with range for days.
Koufos dishes to Fox. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. McConnell's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 23. The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
For Philadelphia, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Richardson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
So the wing on the left, Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's primetime. Cauley Stein defending. 5 on the clock. Here's McConnell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now Richardson got a piece of it. And here is Fox. There's the feed to Kufis. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. Off with the layup.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
Here's Baddest one. Drops in the tray. Baddest one's got 24 points.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I'll tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Richardson. Over to the left wing. There's the pick. Off the screen. And Embiid with the block.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker.
Some changes for Sacramento. Randolph comes in for Kufis. And it's Hill in for Richardson. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And the pass to Baddest one. Now here's Covington. Tight defense on him. Here's primetime. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Hill sets the screen for Fox. Cauley Stein up top, guarded by Embiid. Here's Temple, and he banks in the layup. Temple's got 8.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Prime time. A three-pointer, no good. Sacramento's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Fox passes to Temple. Dishes it to Hill. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. He's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Covington. Money from the wing. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, Covington really excels with the mid-range jump shot. Just looks like he's really comfortable rising up from there.
Cauley Stein, a screen. The kick out to Hill. Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
Something's growing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Baddest one's got 26 points. Now, here is Hill. He's covered by McConnell. Now, the 76ers on the break. And that one is hammered home.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Kevin and Greg, I'm telling you, that is he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Hill kicks to Randall. Now the 76ers on the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing, pulls it up. Again, Philadelphia.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hill dishes to Temple. Three-pointer. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's Philadelphia with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Sacramento with the ball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the 76ers, Ben Simmons is out here at prime time. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's the machine, and it's baddest one in at the one. And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill. Going into last season, they wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low, but as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. We've seen the bench celebration become almost an art form in the NBA over the past few seasons. Are you surprised this is a thing now?
Not at all. Again, when everything is captured and documented, and you're going to have creativity and attention-grabbing celebration, so it's just part of the landscape.
Sharks checked in for prime time. Both free throws good from Hill.
You know, the former late first-round pick, Hill, has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Here's Temple. Kicks it to Richardson. Outside Hill. There's a good screen. Pass to Papagiannis. It's back to Hill. Clock is at 3. Takes the 13-footer. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. In the corner, Simmons with it. He dishes it to Sharch. Baddest one passes to the machine. And it's off the back rim, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting in this game 45%. And Temple kicks to Richardson. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Simmons pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Redick with the bucket.
Excellent confidence from Redick. Really good. I mean, taking his time, his form, textbook.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shot off the pick. And good. That thing was that time is ball. And that's 15 points for George Hill. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Hill. Passes it to baddest one. Outside, Redick. Out to Sharch. Launches it. Second change shot. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside for Simmons. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hill. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Again, missing Hill. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to the machine. 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth one, and this is just the one make. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Sharch dishes to Reddick. Simmons on the wing. Simmons missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Temple. And another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The 76ers with another miss.
And you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Banis one. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Garrett Temple.
Justin Jackson.
Sacramento with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Another steal to stop the drought. Power down with both hands.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Inside, here's Hill. Good for his sixth make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Richardson against Simmons, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for the machine. Primetime comes in for Sharch, and the bodyguards subbed in for J.J. Reddick. Free throw, no good. Well, we know just how athletic the NBA has become since its inception. Clark, even from when you play, just how much faster and stronger has the game become?
I would say if we were going to try to put a percentage on it, I think it's grown 60-70% in terms of athleticism. And a lot of it is attributable to the training advances that have been made in sports science and sports medicine and sports performance, and that's benefited and aided the players greatly. And then you have players that have really bought into nutrition and year-round maintenance of their bodies and taking advantage of this technology to enhance performance, and then it becomes a herd mentality. More and more the guys are doing it, and more of them are benefiting from this enhanced training. So I'd say it's at least 70% better than 30 years ago.
For Sacramento, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Baddest one passes to Simmons. Over Richardson. Feeds to Embiid. Shoots a 3. Here's baddest one. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Baddest one's got 14 points now in the second half.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Outside Hill. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. This checked in for Sacramento. Philadelphia's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Baddest One. Drills the three-pointer. Baddest One's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
By himself.
Boom! That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. And here's Richardson outside. They get it again. They need this. And Embiid with the block. Here's Baddest One. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson kicks to Richardson. And Clark, the topic of the need for league parity is something that's come up the last few years. Is that necessary for a healthy NBA?
I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you can have it both ways. You can have tremendous popularity and success when you have a dominant team or 2 or 3. And you can also have it when there's great competitive balance. Currently, we have a circumstance and situation where the league is top-heavy in terms of championship contention. But that won't last forever. And there will be a graduating back to a more competitive balance in time. So I think you enjoy the ride for what it is in the season and seasons that you have, whichever side of that coin you have.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for George Hill. Carter for 3. It's good from long range.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. The pass to Primetime. He feeds it to Simmons. The train gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Primetime, the pass to Simmons. Over Carter for the 3. To the left side wing. Outside, Simmons. Over Carter. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And these are shots Simmons hits consistently. A highly efficient scorer from there.
Outside Jackson. Goofus dishes to Jackson. Carter with it, outguarded by Redick. Carter against Simmons. Shot from the top of the key. Redick with it. McConnell passes to Primetime. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fox kicks to Carter. Shoots from the corner. Again, Sacramento. There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. Passes it to Primetime. Here's Simmons. They get it back. Outside for Redick. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Rebound by the 76ers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pasquale.
Well, it was nice seeing him do his thing on offense, wasn't it? Turned it up a notch and flat out pulverized the defense. Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
Sacramento making a switch here. Giannis is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for primetime.
One shot, gentlemen.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Fox. Here's Papagiannis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Simmons. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.